Guys, FIFA 20 is here, and if you need to go pick up some coins for your brand new Ultimate Teams, head over to fifacoin.com, link in the description, and use the code FOOT for 7% off your order. What is going on, guys? Yes, FIFA 20 is here. The web app is out. Let's have a little look at what I was doing earlier today on my computer, and as I was out and about, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a post comment. So we're doing the starter pack and all the starter bits and pieces. We do go with the Bundesliga here. Or not even Bundesliga, sorry, we went with German because I wanted to go with German. I always go with Premier League, so I felt like a change. First thing obviously we do is swapping out the high rated player. What I was actually trying to do was swap out the striker without actually using the silver striker. So I was messing around, it took me ages. I went to left mid to see if I can get Royce. I couldn't. Right mid I was very tempted to go for Gnabry, but I didn't. I was actually, when I saw it, I was actually looking for Lewandowski, but I didn't want to get rid of the silver guy because I thought he might be helpful. He's from the Eredivisie, you know, he's silver. In my head I'm thinking, you know, we can get this done really quickly, and I see a striker on the bench. I tried to swap them over, it didn't happen, you know, and when I was trying to swap the striker, I was swapping me out for a right back and then defender for a cam, I think it was, and then left backs, and it was just, yeah, it was becoming a little bit of a pain. And it just wasn't having it really, so I went to reserves, swapped out this guy that is, I think, a left winger, got ourselves a striker pick, and we swap out Lewandowski, swap into Lewandowski as our lone player, picking up our kits. We get PSG's home kit, which is amazing because it's so nice. Our away kit we go with, I believe, Usai Hyundai, because I think it's the nicest white kit that was there. And then badges, I think I just went for Halishare because it was just, you know, it was basic, hardly athletic. HFC is what I always go for, so it kind of worked, it kind of flowed. But we do start up foot, as you can see here, and we do get ourselves some welcome back packs. Of course, we get our foot team of the week foot team of the week kit. Sorry, we get 4 all players packs, 2 gold packs, and a loan pack, as well as 1,000 coin boost for 15 games, which is very, very handy at the early. So it's 15k just by playing games, plus whatever you get from the coin from the actual games itself. So we'll crack open the packs. You can see, like I say, we've got all of them here. I use a loan one first, and we do pick ourselves up a Van Dijk. We also get a Sancho, and you get a Vinicius Junior. Now, I think everyone gets that pack, but it's handy to have a Van Dijk for 7 games. It's handy to have Sancho as well, to have a little play about with. But like I said, it was 4 all players packs and 2 gold packs and a gold rewards packs. The first one we crack open, we got ourselves a Marcelo Bueno, I think is how you pronounce it. Tete. These are actually tradable, which is really cool because I think last year they're normally untradeable. So I was kind of keeping everything, you know, off camera. I'm going to go mess around and get everything else, get that gone. Sorry. Got a second pack. We got Westwood, we got Montero and Stengs. Like I say, any player I'm just going to chuck into the club because I'll just deal with it off camera. Actually looking at the market back, people are like, everything's going really, really cheap, which is quite a surprise. We get Martinez from Ajax as our third player. From the reward packs, we got ourselves a gold rare, which is very decent to see. We got ourselves a stadium and all that sort of stuff. Move on to the all players packs here. So it's 1 rare, like mix of all of them. We got Horta, Ings, Lossell, Gonalons, and a couple of Premier League players there, but just some bronze players that we can use for upgrade packs or something like that, or whatever, or SBCs. Second one, we get ourselves a Vecino. So I've held on to this guy. I think he's going to be pretty expensive. And currently, as you can see, he's not. He's worth nothing. So I'll keep him and get rid of him at a later point. Pack number 3, we got ourselves a Carlos Solas, another 80 rated player from a high league or a popular league. Non-rare, so he may be worth some coinage. If not, the super, we can just discard him or get rid of him for super cheap. Final play, we got ourselves a rare. We got ourselves Aaron Ramsey, which when I saw that, I got really excited, thinking that's going to be incredible. Look onto the market, he's worth like 2,000 coins. Like, that is ridiculous. That just shows how many people have bought packs, and that he's that cheap already and that's saturated. So I'm going to again keep a hold of him, because an 83 for a team of the week, SBC, sorry, might be pretty decent, or something like that. I obviously wanted to mess around with the team to make sure we got the most chem possible, and there's a lot of bronze players there, and a lot of non-German. So I was trying to swap everyone around. Eventually, I after a while, I do pick up a 4-3 2-1. No. Yeah, 4-3-2-1. I had to get it right there. With only a couple of players off chemistry. That's a centre back playing right back and the left back that we had from Sunderland, and the and Laxter, who was off chemistry as well. But you know, I moved away from that. Went and picked up some SBCs. So you got your first exchange one. So you know the first easy one you do. So we submitted a bronze goalkeeper into this SBC. For I think it was a bronze pack. Pretty sure it was a bronze pack. I'm watching the footage back now and forget that I have to postcom this. Yeah, it's a bronze pack of some kind. Next one, you get another bronze pack. So it's the one with three players, minimum of 12 chem. So that's, you know, chucking 3 bronzes in there, not necessarily needing to link together, but if they link together, they link together. Because just, yeah, you just need to do that. But we get ourselves a bronze pack from doing that. The final one is a bronze players pack, which is the one where you need to pick up 3 nations with 17. Exactly 3 nations. Sorry, with 17 chem. You know, just using bronzes up. Do you want to get them out the club? Obviously, the untradables. And obviously, I completely forget that I need to do 3 nations, as I decided to chuck in 4. Wonder why I couldn't get the chem, but changed the cam over to a German one I did have, which we submit, and we pick ourselves a bronze players pack, and we also get a 2-player pack as well, untradable, which isn't too bad. Obviously the bronze packs, we're not expecting anything at all. Some SBC fodder. We get ourselves a Japanese striker there called Korn. Didn't even see his name. I will be honest, I couldn't pronounce his name. But I spam through these as quick as I possibly can. Bronze players pack, we get ourselves a rare German player, but is a defender. He's not going to knock out Mustafi, and he's certainly not going to knock out Hubner as well. So, you know, we move on to the final bronze player pack, which is a reward pack. Nothing really there, nothing of interest. But the 2-player pack, we do got ourselves a Martinez from the MLS, which is pretty decent. We got ourselves some silver in there as well. But Martinez is, you know, it's pretty decent. We move on to Let's Keep Going. So it's the next one. Oh no, apologies. I don't actually move on to next Let's Keep Going. I have a look at it. But we actually move on to Let's Move Forward, because it's the better one. Because you get player picks back. And it takes nothing to do it. So the first one, you just submit 3 centre-backs. Have to be bronze. Into the squad, so chucking those guys in. And this one, you get a player pick of centre backs, max rated 80. Obviously not the best in terms of rating, but it's, you know, they're players at the end of the day. Next one, you got to do 3 centre mids, and for that you get yourself a centre mid player pick back. So, you know, you just chuck in just bronzes that you've picked up in all of the packs that you've opened. I don't know what I was doing there, going back and forth, but you just pick up bronze players by doing all of these packs, and, you know, just submit them in to get yourself a player pick. You know, you get yourself an extra player, someone that's gold, someone that's going to hopefully help out your starter squad. And the final one is just is attacking. So when I looked at this, I thought it was like the other SBC where you have to change players into right wing to right forward, but I look at the chem requirement, it was 9. So when it's 9 chem, you know, it's 2 players on 3 and 1 player on 4. So you could just use right wingers in the right winger and left winger, sorry, in the forward spot. So we do submit that and finish that one off, and we do pick ourselves up, like I say, all the player picks. I don't know why I went to the store. First off, it's just by instinct to go to the store. First one, we do get ourselves a craft. We also get, you know, a Sportiello in there, a gun, but we do end up picking craft as our guy. Obviously Bundesliga. Next one, we get the Stasic. First one coming up, we're going the Stasic. Bundesliga defender, going to really help us out once we get everyone on chem. Next one, we get our midfielder, and we get Grealish, I think is how you pronounce his name, another Bundesliga player, so again, I'm not going to complain. And the striker, we get ourselves, we got our boy from last year, years past, Uth is an absolute G. Absolutely loves guys. So we send them all into the squad, and we can get everything sorted out. However, that is for another day. Well, that is actually for a little bit later today, because we're going to just, you know, move on to the web app, not web app, the early access. Let's do this. Finally, I started doing this. I started downloading at 5:45. It is now. Focus. There you go. You saw it there. 20 past 8, and it's finally downloaded. But we got ourselves a little thank you from EA Sports. Redeem your 3-match loan base icon in the My Packs. We also get a pre-order confirmation that we didn't do because I didn't pre-order that edition. We'll skip the video through because we don't really mind. We've got ourselves a lone player base icon pack, so we'll crack this open straight away. I do like this new animation. I do like it. It's pretty sick. What one we getting? A Mexican. So is that which striker? Is that the new one or the old one? Oh, it's the new baby Sanchez. That's decent. That is decent. Obviously, like I showed earlier, using the web app, we have Lewandowski. I'm going to take one of those out because I can't hear myself properly. We had Lewandowski for 4 games. We can take it once we're done with him. We'll just get rid of him and use Sanchez for. He's left-footed. Well, we might use both together. That is very, very decent. So we've got 1,198 coins with some stuff sold on the trade pile. So we got rid of some of these low-rated golds because you know they were going. I'm going to keep these guys because I reckon they're going to go up in price as the full game comes out. But I am just going to discard the rest of them because they are just at the minute sat there as 300 coin players, and I might as well just get rid of them and crack into using them for money. Done. Right, cool. So we've got just under 3,500 coins. I also made a couple of additions off camera that you guys wouldn't have seen. So we've now got full gold. Full gold, so we've taken away Hulsher, Maloney, Dalb, Peterson, and Mustafi, and we've put in the Stasic. I've gone for Timo Horn in goal. He only cost me, I think, 750 coins, which is dirt cheap. Upgraded to this right back as well, Marius Wolf. Doesn't have the best defensive stats, but he's 6'2". He's got incredibly good attacking stats with his good pace, good dribbling, and good physical. Obviously, the Stasic got Hubner, who will be quickly upgraded. Staphylidis, who I didn't even realise I had until I think I saw him in the transfer list. I think it was it Zuba when I bought? Yeah, Zuba. All-rounder. What great stats for a starter player, in my opinion. Then we also got this guy at Cam Amiri. He's got some good pace, good dribbling, good passing, and 4-star skill moves. And obviously Earth and Lewandowski. I know they have just released the... oh, what's this for? Have I got a season objective? Or are they just wanted to talk to me? Oh, cool. Oh, 350 coins. Lovely. For doing an SBC. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. And what's that one? Go to Squad Builder and complete the League of Nations basic group. Which I was actually messing around with doing earlier today. Oh, God, this is really confusing. Where have they put SBCs? There. Oh, they put it with squads. That's weird. Very interesting. So obviously they released Timu Puki, 282 rated squads. I will be picking that guy up because he does look very, very decent as an impact sub. We've got marquee matchups as well, updated. Premium gold players pack reward. Probably going to take a while to get these done in terms of over the week because not much, not much available to us, but I did actually complete these ones off camera, and I just wanted to. I did it messing around on the web app at lunch today. So we've done a brick slots one, which gets ourselves the 2 position modifiers, which then we can add on to the correct positions one. Oh mate, this is so trippy. Apply recommended consumable. That is awesome. Oh, you have to hold it. Oh god, that's really trippy. Okay, to do the recommended one, you got to hold it. That's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty cool. Get ourselves a premium. Oh, what? It's only got 10 chem. I don't think it does. I think it's got 12 chem because it's 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. There we go. Little glitch in the game already. Well done, EA. That's another bronze pack. Obviously, they're just there for being there and gets us some players. And I actually made a boo-boo and got rid of the striker, so I'm gonna have to go for this guy. Oh no, hold on. Oh no. Send to my club. Oh god, you can't do the swap anymore. That's confusing. Oh man. Oh, what an idiot. Unless I use Martinez, who would get me the chem. the same. Oh man, didn't realise I did that. I'm not going to use Martinez. I'm really not going to use him. Screw it. I just want to get that completed. That's cool. That is awesome. That is really, really nice to have for other SBCs. But I'm just going to ping that away. I don't really care about using what's his face, Martinez, because he's going to be so cheap. The final one I can't actually do yet because I need to get these players first to see if I can get a left back of some kind. So I bought one and it doesn't have the loyalty, and that is not good. Or I need an English centre back, and I got neither. I got a Spanish centre back and a Colombian left back. Wonderful. See what we can get from the. I should have done this the wrong way. I should have gone the bronze to the premium bronze, but oh well. Oh, it's a bronze rare, which is nice. What we got? Striker, Japanese, Takura. It'll be helpful for the League Basic one. Oh, I didn't want English left back. I wanted English centre back. Crawley Town, damn it. Right, okay, wonderful. Let's do this. Let's what? Right, what's in the final one? I do like the pack animation. I think it's long, but I like it. And an MLS striker is not what I needed. I don't actually think what I've done there will help me with the loyal lads, being pretty honest. Yeah, because I need 30 chem. Oh man, this is trippy. Yeah, so I've got left back, centre attacking mid instead of a centre mid. And the other one I needed was... What left backs have I got? Okay. Yeah, because he's on 10, and he's on 9, and I'm not going to do the logic list because that's very much too much effort to do. I will just complete that one at some point when we pack some players, because I'm sure we're going to absolutely slaughter through some packs that we get given to us. But we are going to actually jump into some rivals games straight away and not getting scared. We're going straight in Division 10. I know this is the qualifying placement ones, aren't they? That's how they do it, the qualifying placement matches. This is another cool thing as well, is if you remove a player from your squad, it changes it to a, what's it called? A concept player, which is pretty cool. But actually, before I jump into it, I'm going to go to the transfer list, and we're going to grab some of these players that we can use as super subs if need be. I'm just going to grab him and Ramsey, because they will be helpful. They will be helpful some way, shape or form. As will the loans in Vinicius and Thingy. Oh, and Sanchez, of course. We'll get rid of Peterson. Actually, do you know what? To make sure we get ourselves into the correct, what's it called, rankings that we deserve to be in, we're going to start Sanchez over Uth. So we've got ourselves a cheeky, strong duo up front. But let's jump into the first game of our division rivals qualifiers. This is a pretty cool screen, I will say, whilst waiting for our opponent to finish ready and getting ready. I think this is pretty sick. You can see what the goalkeeper and the outfield keeper, the kit looks like. I think that's really decent. Oh, so if your person doesn't ready up, it boots them out and you have to start again. Okay. This may take a while. Oh no, it doesn't. Very quick, very quick indeed. He's got himself a starter La Liga, Bundesliga mainly team. He's got himself Danny Da Costa, Mukielo, Gului, Draxler, Sancho, Andre. Oh, I know that guy's name as well. Andre something. And I know the left mid as well because he looks pretty beastly. Let's jump into this though, because I'm sure we can grab ourselves a win. Oh, what a finish! That is using the brand new skill move that they've introduced into the game at a 3-star sort of Ronaldo chop to get onto his right foot and absolutely ting that into the back of the net and off the post. I've paused it as well because I wanted to change the HUD from my gamer tag to the player names. If I can remember how to do that, is here. Now that's camera, visual. That's what we want. What a goal! What an incredibly clinical first goal for our goal for our first goal of the game of the season. What a goal! Let's keep smashing. Oh, he's in here with Draxler. Passed it back to Thuram. Andre Silva with the poorer shot. They've actually made the Ronaldo chop itself a 3-star skill move because I've just done it with like 3 of my players. There you go. Casual. Made it a 3-star skill move. Oh, back post delivery. Great bit of defending there by Staphylides. I don't know if this guy, he might have changed his, who was controlling the game, or he wasn't paying attention before I scored, but he certainly turned it on. Certainly, and sort of smashing us through it now, but we've got, a bit of defensive work there. Try and make a breakaway. Lewandowski will start, I think. Oh, we got through with Sanchez. You go, Sanchez. Straight at the keeper. Straight at him. Poor clearance, though. Lewandowski. Dipping it up and down. Oh, unlucky. Oh, really bad clearance. Double cross. Oh, lovely. Clear it. Brilliant stuff. Oh, Sanchez has got the ball in the box here. Turns him. Lewandowski. 2-0. Yes, lovely stuff. They've actually added a new thing with celebrations as well this year. If you press on PlayStation X, it does their default celebrations. If it's Lewandowski, does that. And if you press circle, it does a random one. I think that's A and B on the PlayStation. Or Xbox, sorry. Yeah, pretty decent, but we're 2-0 up. Oh, he's giving us the ball. Hugo Sanchez. I stupidly pressed L1 and R1 together. Did a low driven instead of what I wanted to do, which was a chip. Oh, we've put Andre Silva through here. And Stasic misses. Great save, Timo Horn. Okay, great first save. Not even really a good first save because he gave it straight back to him. I still feel like we're comfortable. We're cruising. We're good. Finally, I'm random clip in between. Finally, they've put the counter of the added time onto online. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure that wasn't on FIFA last year, and they've finally done it this year. Man, it's something I've been wanting for ages. Half time, we're 2-1 up. Lovely stuff. 5 shots, and that's him, sorry. 6 shots, 4 on target, 80% passing. Very, very nice. Not feeling the formation though, I will be honest, I'm not liking it. So I may have to make some changes after the game and sort of freshen it up in terms of the formation, because Amiri is playing like the left centre mid and he's meant to be playing cam. Well, that was easy to score there. Amiri sat at the back of the box. Did not think that was going to make it through, but it did, and we're 3-1 up. Very nice. Oh, he's in with Sancho here. Staphylides is not going to keep up. Dragging him out of position. Yeah, tramp it. I had no chance of catching Sancho with Staphylides there. And the second I dragged Nastasic out of position, that through ball was on. Squeaky bum time there, and somehow we've gone from 3-1 up to a 3-all. I will say, the one positive I could take away from this is this guy's played at least 3 games of this of FIFA, because his Sancho went from 12 down to 9 lone games left. So that's what I want to take from this. He's had a bit more experience, because it took me 2.5 hours to download the bloody thing. Oh, Hugo Sanchez, massive touch, puts him away from all of the defenders. Oh, he's not scored. I don't know how the keeper saved that. An 87 icon against like a 78 rated non-red goalkeeper should be in the back of the net. I thought I was about to pass it. Oh, Hugo Sanchez again has missed. Oh, he's terrible. He's really not good one-on-one. Oh, stupid pass. Oh, full time. Does he go take? That's it. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think it just finishes as that. I think it just ends as a draw, and that's what it goes down as. Yeah, just goes down as a draw, 3-3. Well, unfortunate, but ain't so bad. We've done an objective. We've done 2 objectives. Ooh, funky. 2 foundation ones. The basics, which is positioning. We'll do this one quickly. Just whilst I'm here. Hard Athletic, HFC. 150 coins for changing the name and 150 coins for positioning. Lovely. And then competitive play a division rivals match. So what do we get here? So we get, doing this, we get 300 coins. Decent. Then do 5 rivals matches. Obviously we would do that to qualify. We get a score fitness and then progress by earning 500 weekly score. You get yourself a coin boost of 500 coins per match. What else is on here? I'll do those ones off screen. Go to squad battles and complete the League of Nations basic. What's this one? Place a player in your squad adjacent to another player that shares the same nation, club or chemistry. I'm pretty sure I've done that anyway. But we'll just do this one quickly. We'll put in Booth. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm learning more and more about this game all the time. Does that work? Have I done it? Yes. Cool. Gold reward pack. Very nice. Very, very nice. Due to an issue, we have had to make a temporary addition of a single foot coin to some of the reward options in Foot Rivals. Right, okay, casual. Reward pack, anything decent? Probably not, because it's a reward pack, which means you get non-rares. No, an MLS centre back. Doesn't help me whatsoever. It would have been nice if it was like a Bundesliga non-rare, but it's not. You get a rare though, you get a rare badge. Suppose that's alright. But what I did want to do was have a look at 2 things. That was Foot Rival rewards, what if they've changed in any way, shape or form. So have a look. Right, so hold on, what's this? Oh, this is of the current one. Okay, right. Okay, you can't actually have a look. So you finished rank 1 of this. Is this rank 1 of 10? Of Division 10? I think it is. 52,000 coins. Okay. That's pretty decent. Ah, they don't do the untradeable ones anymore, do they? Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. That's pretty decent, actually. That's pretty decent. Anyway, I'm going to stop messing around. I'm going to go change the squad up, see how it looks. I'm going to spend some money, change it up, and make it a little bit better. Right, guys, I've made 4 big changes. 5, including the formation. Changed it up to a 4-3-3 number 4. So we've got that Cam in, obviously Amiri, but we've also changed up 5 players. I forgot about the defender, so I went and brought Mukielo from obviously Leipzig. 77 pace, 76 defending and physical, 6'1", 72 dribbling as well, which is decent. He's got, you know, decent in-game stats. He's got 85 jumping, some good passing as well. So he's going to be a little bit of a cheap beast. There's a couple of French players from the from RB Leipzig that are going to be pretty decent. Next one we got is Eggestein, or Maximilian Eggestein, 70s above across the board. Sorry, he's got 78 defending, 78 dribbling and physical, 73 shooting. 73 passing and defending, 5'11", high work rates. You know, like I said, great stats across the board, and 96 stamina, which is fantastic. Partnering up Demabe, a little bit of an older player, so he's 67. A little bit of an older player. What am I chatting about? He's like 2 years older than me. I thought he was like 30. He looks 30. Come on, look at it. Look at him. That's got to be a top. That's got to be wrong, surely. 67 pace. Okay, I thought they'd just get my pace downgrade because he's old. 84 dribbling, 82 passing, 74 shooting, 70 physical, 6 foot tall, 4-star, 4-star, very, very decent. You know, look at that passing, free kick, long pass, curve, composure, all the dribbling stats, very, very decent. And obviously you brought in the wingers as well, so you've gone for Thuram. I couldn't decide between Thuram or Raman. I know Raman's got much better pace, but Thuram had better shooting and better passing, and he's 6'4" with high low work rates. And he's got 75 physical, which is 86 strength. That is very, very decent. His stats other than that aren't the best, but I think he's there just to be a bit of a pace whore. And then we've got Stefan on the other side, 5'7", 85 pace, 79 dribbling, 72 shooting, and 73 passing. Again, some decent-ish across-the-board stats. A starter squad, you know, that's what it is. I really wanted to pick up a Zakaria, but he's like 7 or 8k. So obviously I couldn't pick him up, and obviously if I want to take off Thuram, I'll bring on Sancho, he got out wide, or I'll bring on Vinicius. But we're going to jump into our second and final game of this episode, and what I'm probably going to do is complete the other 3 games off camera, and then we'll obviously start again, start fresh next episode, but it's like 9 o'clock now as I'm recording this. So let us jump into the second game of our qualifiers. Right, game number 2, opponent number 2. I'll bet he's got Aubameyang already, but it's alone. So he's got Burek, Coleman, obviously Lone Van Dijk, Socrates, Ben Chilwell, I think that is, I know that left wing, Jota, that's who it is. He had Lampard, he had Josh King, he had Pepe as well, so he's packed a couple of, he's got a couple of decent rated players in Socrates and Pepe. So he's got Aubameyang on loan, and he had Lampard in the midfield as well. Pretty sweaty Premier League side, but I mean, I played quite well in the last game, just was let down by the formation in my opinion. 4-3-3 is my bread and butter, so we're going to see how we do. Oh, Eggestein, straight away, look at that, commitment. Eggestein is a cheap Kante because of his pace, he's just a bit taller than him. Oh, Pepe's got the ball, I can't get it off him. Mukiela, or Mukeli, whatever your name is, that was just incredible defending. That is why that skill is so good. Shift a person onto their stronger fit. Like with that, got the pass off Amiri. What are we going to do? We're going to score? We're going to score? We're going to score. We're going to score. All because of that new skill move that they've added into the game. Sets it up. A lovely little flick onto the left foot. Ping it across the Thuram. Into the striker and Amiri, into Lewandowski and Amiri. A little bit of a 1-2. Good goal. That's why it serves to have a good goalkeeper. I'm not saying Baruch is not bad. He's just not good. Oh mate, Stefan's on a tear here. Giving the ball to Lewandowski. Oh, I tried to give it to Thuram. Oh, I thought I might have made it still. Sorry, what? What the fuck? That was incredible. God, it'd be good if you could do that in real life for Arsenal, to be fair. What a goal. Like a standing scorpion kick. That was incredible. Jeez. Right. Amiri coming into the actual centre of midfield instead of playing as like a left mid. He has been incredible. He's been so involved. We have been absolutely dominated as we've only had one shot, one on target, and that being Amiri's goal. But Amiri himself has just been absolutely class. I really enjoyed Eggestein as well, and Mukiela has been good. Not too much from the wingers and from Demabe, but we've still got a second half to go. And the first thing I've done is lost the ball. Got it back. Staphalidis, I pronounced his name wrong multiple times. Oh, this is going to be tough. Alright, Pepe is ridiculous on this game this year. Pepe is mental. He has executed him absolutely perfectly. And I've been struggling against him so bad. I've just brought off the Ram for Vinicius because I need some additional help here with a bit more of a higher rated and better player. But Pepe has absolutely spanked me in this game. Yes, Amiri! 2 goals from just 2 shots on target. I can see what he's done here. He's boosted his centre-backs because Van Dijk has been really hard to get past, like he is in real life, and Socrates has been pretty solid as well. Is it Socrates? Yeah, it's Socrates, it's pronounced. But if I've got a chance to shoot, which I have on 2 occasions, both with Amiri, they've both gone in because Burek is not very good. So I can see why he's gone for the centre-backs over the goalkeeper, but he should have maybe gone for centre-backs and the goalkeeper. I'm going to say this, I'm going to concede now for being cocky. No, lovely stuff. Oh, I don't know how I've conceded that. For the sole reason that Nastasic should have had that ball at his feet when he slide tackled Aubameyang. Woeful defending. Come on! Amiri hat-trick. What a boy. Nadim Amiri. King. Ow, my elbow. King. As is Vinicius Jr. because he's been quality since I brought him on. He's been impossible to get the ball off of. And yeah. Brilliant stuff. I will take a 3-3 draw because I struggled massively against that guy, against Pepe and against Aubameyang and against Van Dijk, and passing in that game for me was terrible. Really didn't get a passing on. I really enjoyed the team though. The new formation, changing it up to a 4-3-3-4 was brilliant. Amiri got 3 goals. Lewandowski got 2 assists, and as did Vinicius. But I will, I'll take that. But do you know what? As we've drawn 3, I'm going to play one more, and we're hopefully going to win that one. Right, guys, third and final game. Very low chem, sort of thrown together. He's got Silerson, he's got Rigani, he's got Lone Van Dijk, he's got Lone Coman and Lone Sancho as well. Silver right back, so we could pull out the win here. I was actually having a look at left backs, right, to replace Stavridis because he seems like the weakest member of the current team. Halstenberg last year, who had that team this season 85 rated, this year has 69 pace. Is he really that slow? No idea. Oh, he's through Soriano. How has he got through and scored? I don't know how he got through there and scored, but he did. Oh, I'm not impressed. I have to have a squashy to make myself feel better. Oh, Ram, he's in. Couldn't shoot. Eggestein. 1-0. Just like that. Lovely stuff. I'm going to have a squashy to sell it. Oh, we'll finish them all. Oh, Van Dijk getting in the way. Although Amiri's got the ball still. Stavridis. Over to Amiri. Oh, should have been 2. Lovely 1-2. Lovely. Ah, good save by Jasper. We'll change Stavridis out and we'll put Demo Bay on it because he's got some incredibly good free kick stats on him. That's a nice delivery. Oh, I thought that was Wolves' time. Oh, it was a stupid idea to try and flick up in the box. Oh, Miri just dances past Van Dijk. Puts for Robert Lewandowski. Come on. Oh, still got the ball. Yes. Still, he lost the ball ever so slightly, but he retained it. 2-1. Lovely stuff. Half time, 2-1 in the lead. A very strong first half, if I do say so myself. A dodgy start, conceding that scrappy goal, but we've, as you can see, come out on top. 6 shots, 5 on target, 80% passing. Strong as I could possibly want it to be. Hopefully carry this on and we don't end up with a 3rd draw in a row in qualifiers and get placed in like Division 7 or something. Ah, chip ball. Ah, what a save. Wolf is class. Not Wolf, that's the right back, Horn. Oh, come on, he's going to tramp it. That's ridiculous. Should not be allowed to be let in that quickly. Oh, for God's sake. Why did I not go to who I wanted it to? Oh, Lewandowski turns him. Come on. How would you not put that in the back of the net? Oh, come on. That is lovely. That is football. That is brilliant. Oh, what a goal. Passing perfect. Fantastic goal. 3-2. Very well deserved as well. I mean, come on. Oh, Egerstein's in here. Egerstein's in here. We'll hard that. We'll put that to Stefan. That should have been 4-2 for crying out loud. Oh, come on. Yes, Demo Bay. Back in defence like a boss basically. That's all he was. Although I said that and we've let him back in again. Yeah, for God's sake, I can't defend to save my life on this game. It's so much more difficult than it was last year. Oh, we've gone from potentially should have been 4-2 up with Stefan like scuff shot to being 4-3 down. Defending on this game is hard, man. Defending on this game is fucking hard. Really, really hard. I am struggling with that. Absolutely piss poor defending from me. I should have won that game and I completely bottled it. That's where the changes are going to be made in the defence. I mean, you just need to bring in some harder working players. But we've got a season objective completed in early access. What's this? Score the goal in 3 separate with a player with a minimum rating of 75. Oh, and we get a gold pack for it. Wonderful. Win 2 matches in Rivals using a starter squad containing at least 3 players bought from the transfer market. I've done that. I've had the squad, I just haven't won it yet. Damn, son. I'm going to have a look at these actually whilst we're all before we end. We're nearly there. We nearly get ourselves a 500 coin boost. Also that premium gold pack. That I don't care about. They're making it hard, didn't they? They are making it hard to get these games. Win 1 match, for God's sake. That's a daily objective. For crying out loud. Right, let's open this gold pack and we'll finish off. Terrible. That's a non-rare. Smooth doors. Nico Gaitan though, 81 rated. May be worth some coinage. Currently not, but it might be. Normal attributes card. Oh, that kit's quite funky. Anyway, we'll end it there. I hope you have all enjoyed, guys. Until next time, have an awesome one. And I shall. I've screwed that one up, didn't I? I'm rusty. You can tell how rusty I am. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, links down to Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Go down there, drop me a follow, drop a like on the video, drop a sub if you're not around here. And whilst you're down in the description section, please go to footcoin.com, buy yourself some FIFA coins. Use the code FOOT for 7% off. Please use the link in the description below. And also, if you are a fan of GFX, if you're a fan of wrestling, there are 2 Twitter links down there for you for GFX. You've got Hyena GFX, who does all of my graphics, and you've got TWM News UK is who I write for. So please do go follow those guys on the social medias. But until next time, have an awesome one, and I shall see you all later. Bye.